Why did early browser wars slow down web standards? Imagine a time when surfing the internet felt like navigating a maze. That's because the early days of the web were full of fierce competition between browsers. The main players were Netscape Navigator and Microsoft Internet Explorer. They were racing to be the dominant browser, and that race changed how the web developed. Instead of working together to create universal rules, each company focused on making their browser better than the other. They added unique features and supported different versions of web technologies. This meant that websites had to be built differently for each browser, making life harder for developers. Netscape was the first to introduce JavaScript, which made websites more interactive. Microsoft responded by pushing cascading style sheets for better design. But instead of agreeing on standards, they added their own extensions and partial support for new technologies. This created a kind of arms race. Websites often had to be coded specifically for Netscape or Internet Explorer, which slowed down progress. Microsoft's strategy of bundling Internet Explorer with Windows gave it a huge market share quickly. Web developers started optimizing their sites for Internet Explorer's quirks, ignoring the need for universal standards. Netscape's decline and the rise of open-source browsers like Mozilla Firefox came after this period of chaos. The rivalry delayed the development of web standards like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Because each browser had its own way of supporting these technologies, websites became inconsistent. This made browsing frustrating and slowed down the growth of the web. During the late 1990s and early 2000s, the web was a wild frontier. Browsers fought for dominance, and that meant innovation was rapid but also messy. It wasn't until organizations like the World Wide Web Consortium started pushing for open standards that the web began to stabilize. Today's web owes a lot to those early battles because they pushed the boundaries of what was possible, even if it slowed down the process at first. Web designers had to test their sites on multiple browsers and often write separate code, which was a hassle but also laid the groundwork for the rich, interactive experiences we enjoy now.